it's me, that guy, and today I play Elden Ring Nightreign for the very first time. Thanks to Bob, who bought it for my birthday. Thank you, Bob. Thanks.
Yeah, I consent to giving you my data.
Yeah, I gave them all my information. But anyways, it was time to make our name. And you guys already know the name we're gonna make here. It's gonna be some homeless guy. Cause that's what I am.
He's running through the forest.
Thanks to my computer falling apart, I had a meltdown because I was not hitting 60 FPS. Embarrassing, right? Well, after I figured that out though, I had to do the tutorial, and normally I don't die in tutorials, but I guess I just ran into the death trap and
Have died in battle.
yeah. Moving on. It was time to fight Margie from Elden Ring, I think. I don't remember. I just remember beating him first try, because I'm kind of the best out here. Kind of #1. Believe it or not, I was actually doing pretty good, despite my ego so far.
Teammates throwing, dude.
Yeah, my teammate was throwing. Not my fault, guys. Nah, actually it was my fault. I sucked. Unfortunately for me, I died, and then I got the pity cutscene, which is the cutscene that plays when you lose to him, probably. I don't know. I don't know what happens when you win. Probably nothing.
Dark Souls professional. Oh my god, I lost. I actually lost.
I was in shambles. Well, I arrived at the round table, and it was time to pick my character. Normally, I would just pick a night guy, but I decided to mix things up, and you know how that goes.
It's just a bird, man. You know what? I'll do something I never do. I'll be a mage.
So my journey to become a pro mage before the game starts began in the training area that day. And as you can see, I did not know what I was doing. Well, it was time to begin our first ever game. So let's see how it goes. It was day 1. And me and Bob, we had no idea what to expect.
How to use this thing.
All we had was our memories from Dark Souls 2 to accompany us in this adventure.
Wait.
Right off the bat, I immediately gave up on using magic because I didn't know how to use it because I was stupid. So I'm just trying my best out here. We meet our first boss, the Guardian Golem. And he's not anything special. He's just a golem that spams attacks.
Wait, I have like 2 HP though. I
But
just noticed.
for a little mage like me, any wrong move will kill a little mage that is now using a melee weapon for some reason. He wasn't too hard though. We meleeed him to death. That's right. No magic, because at this time, I didn't know how her ability worked, and I didn't know how to regain FP. Right after that, we encountered a new boss as we were just running around and exploring. As you should in an open world game, I guess. Does this even count? I don't know. That wasn't on my mind right now though, as I was still a mage with just like 2 FP, so I didn't know how to use my mage attack. That's right, I forgot. Even though it's just the attack button, but
I do big damage.
don't forget.
Oh. Ow, he comboed me. This thing is so strong. You might be well, there's 2 of them!
We were left in utter disbelief, even though the boss health bar has an S. But we had no idea there was more.
I missed.
Eventually, it was just down to one guy, and me, Bob, well, we handled this easily, man. Come on, we beat Dark Souls 2 together. What can stop us from killing this bum?
I died.
Well, I fell down, but Bob came through. He clutched. Eventually, we moved forwards, and like the idiot I was, I never truly leveled up, so I was super low level against this thing when I should have been a higher level. And I also wasn't using my magic, so I was very inefficient. But I was trying to make it work. And it kind of was for a little bit. And once we dealt with the trash enemies, 2 bosses spawned. A duo boss. And I almost died, but I dodged just in time. It was us against this little minion and his best friend, Giant Man. I don't know. And I was against the midget, which is the worst one to face against in my opinion, because he attacks so fast and he's really agile.
Killed me, bro.
So I'm dead. I died really fast.
So fast.
Luckily though, Bob did get the revive, and I was gonna do some plays. In order to make up for the fact I died, I needed to go crazy on this guy. So I began hitting. With the little sword I had and the little torch, I went boom. With the torch, I strike. And
I died again.
Yep.
Good luck, bro. Oh.
Thus, I got another chance at life,
you're hanging
and I
in
was
there.
gonna do great. I was gonna do great things. I was.
Ah.
With no healing and only a dream that was shattered in an instant.
Actually owned.
He owned me. And Bob
There's
getting
so many
jumped
enemies
by
around.
5
What's going
different
on over
enemies
there?
over there. It was over. Our first
I think
run
we lost.
ended.
Yeah.
Well, it was time for run number
Oh.
2. And this run did not go any better. In this run, we made it to the bosses once again. And it was time to prove our worth against, whatever they're called. This time I was an actual level, so I could actually fight. Except I wasn't using magic, so it still wasn't useful. And Bob went down. So it was up to me to revive Bob.
Oh my
and
God,
with my
I'm so
stupid
weak.
weapon, I was struggling. I wasn't doing the best, but I was fighting for my life. Trying to help Bob, dodging with 1 HP, no healing. It was up to me to revive Bob. It was the only thing I could do. Just revive Bob, and I did. I revived Bob, but I died.
You're way stronger than me when it comes to reviving.
That was true. I was just a little weak mage who didn't even use his magic. So,
can
back
summon
to
him.
pummeling the little guy, because I
never
hate
mind.
him. Dodge, dodge. You see how I'm dodging? We're predicting his attacks, and we keep dodging him because he's just a little man. He can't do anything else. Desperately trying to get the healing, I placed another one out,
I got instantly flattened.
and it was all up to Bob. Would he be able to do what I just did? Save me and survive for just a little bit longer?
the big
Can
guy.
he do it? Can Bob really do it? Can he be the Bob he is meant to be? That is the real... Oh, he's gone.
Rough out.
Defeat. And in run number 3, I died to some dogs, which wasn't very good, so run number 3 sucked. Me and Bob died countless of times until we were able to unlock a new character. Lots of runs had ended in failure before this, but with now Bob playing the Duchess, things were going way better. At least
Oh my
it seemed that
Oh
way.
my god.
Ah, why? Why do I suck?
Is that your corpse?
Well, it was still going pretty well as we made a lot of progress and we were back here again. We just need to kill this one and the bosses spawn after that. And Bob went down. And
I really
so did I.
Oh, he's
Well,
so dead.
another run later and we killed the final trash enemy. This was the furthest we had ever gotten as we moved up to a place called the Spirit Shelter. And
water
this
heaven.
is the furthest we will ever get.
It's the door of Kingdom Hearts.
Step into the light. No, Riku, no.
Riku! When you walk
that's a good-
away.
Anyways, me and Bob were messing around, but we weren't ready for what was about to happen. We had all the stuff. We were level
Reminds me of
11.
the Oh
but
my god!
we weren't ready for whatever this thing was. We weren't. By the way, at this time, I
Mages are
still
broken
didn't know how to play my mage properly, so I was playing at a disadvantage.
I didn't notice
still.
that was
But
actually hit.
We were trying our
boss.
best. It was us against
don't-
this little dog. Me and Bob had
nice.
completed Dark Souls 2, but could we really beat whatever this thing is? We've never seen a monster with 3 heads before, and a hitbox that is like 5 feet tall.
Careful, bro.
What are we supposed to do? I spam my spells because that's what I am, a mage spammer. That's all I can really do against this thing. We haven't even done that much damage, but
Oh my god.
we're
I'm
trying.
just gonna be close to it. It looks easier to dodge if you're close to it.
That was the plan at least.
Well, they can reach from this. Oh my god.
We had staggered the
Wait, stun
beast. It was our time to strike, and I ulted to get the lifesteal going for Bob. It was time to get the lifesteal from my ult. However, as I see the beast
my ult
transform into a
applies,
fireball,
lifesteal on it, so
I knew it
hitting
was
you
over.
like that.
It split up. What are we supposed to
Spawned
do?
another one.
It's 3 of
Oh
them
god, they're all
now,
on you, dude.
and they're all on Bob.
I see that.
Bob needs to dodge. He needs to run,
God.
but he can't.
There's one on me.
And now there's one on me. until he turns his attention back to Bob. And Bob is fighting for his life over there. I can't do anything but watch. And now it's all left up to me, the mage.
No!
Trying my best to go revive Bob.
Dude, I can't. It keeps stun locking me.
They keep hitting me out of my spell. And I walk up to Bob. I switch to my little dagger. I miss. Wait, I don't. I get the revive. And I heal. No. But the fire has already hit me. It's fused back together.
Man.
What are we supposed to do? The hopelessness, it shines. But we have to stay strong. Even with Bob dying now, I can revive him with my spells.
No, it hit them.
No.
He stole it from you.
Not like this. I could still revive Bob. If I hit him with my spells, it should be enough.
Stole it again, dude.
Oh.
I'm sorry. This might be it.
Third time is the charm.
He keeps
and
walking
I miss
in front of me.
Once again. It was just me, and Bob was dying.
Okay.
How was I gonna save him?
No, what? Oh my god.
Oh no. The panic. The fear. It's taking control.
It didn't count.
I was too far away. Now I get closer. For the melee attacks, that's all I can really do. Is I have to pray for the best.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And I did it. I revived Bob. But with no HP,
I have no items.
How are we supposed to do this?
I have a warming
Can
stone.
we still do this? I place a warming stone down. And we gotta believe, we gotta dream on that we can still do this. And there goes down Bob once again. It's all up to me.
No.
I just have to. Oh.
Have to go
A real life day later, me and Bob come back. And this time I'm playing the Duchess, and he's playing the Archer. I'm playing the Duchess because I needed a melee character, and she was fast. Just what I need to dodge attacks. Because I am a Dark Souls pro. I got this. I can dodge. As I get hit. As intense as this battle was, I was placing down warming stones for Bob. I had a lot of materials, so I was just tossing them. Just trying my best to get the aggro away from Bob because he's just a little archer guy. He doesn't got what it takes to be in the front lines like me. And that's what we gotta do. We wait by the warming stone, thinking, planning, what are we gonna do next? And we go for it, we jump forwards. I miss, but so did the enemy. We must stay calm. With each hit from the enemy, we must stay strong. We must stay concentrated. We must, for that's the only way we can possibly win. We need to win to prove to the world us beating Dark Souls 2 wasn't a fluke. From Mage to now the Duchess, we must win. We must. With my full power, melee is my beloved, my favorite thing to do.
The hard part.
We must. What is this guy on about? I don't know, but these are my thoughts as I desperately try to do damage with my weak little dagger. And Bob has fallen in battle. But we have to stay strong. We have to stay concentrated. Remember what happens when I panic. Just stay calm. What? Why aren't you locked in? Okay.
Run.
Run. That is the goal. We must run from 3 of them. Just gotta stay alive.
Oh, they spammed me, dude.
Oh.
I got like 3v1.
I fell. I'm back up again. Bob saved me. I was nervous, I was scared. Any mistake could lead to our downfall. I was scared not only because the boss was difficult, but because I had to rely on Bob, and he had to rely on me. If I messed up, then we both lose. If he messes up, we both lose. The stress. I had to be perfect. And this was the only time I felt true fear against an enemy because of that. The last time I was this stressed was my battle in Dark Souls 1 against Ornstein and Smo. It was time. Me and Bob, We had lost so many times, you don't understand. So many times to just get here. So many times to die to him. So many times to make it back and fight. And there they go, split into 3. We must run, we must hide.
I'm coming.
Placing down the warming stones, desperately trying to save Bob.
I was hoping to take aggro.
Desperately, but I couldn't. Kept moving, I just had to. And I ulted to hide. That's what my ultimate does. It makes me hide from the enemy for a certain amount of time. I used the opportunity to stagger the wolf, hit him with the ultimate riposte. Big damage. But Bob, he was dying. He was a 2v1 and he was scared. He was by himself. And there goes Bob. It was just me. And I had a dream of reviving Bob. I had to. Bob was up. We're back in it. We can do it. I placed down some warming stones. And I'm scared. Just a little more. We got this, Bob. That's how I felt. With every little damage I do on its health bar. There goes Bob. I must revive him again. I can't do this on my own. I have to revive Bob. No. He's aggro on me. I don't know what to do. I keep missing. I'm panicking. Not like this. No. Must revive Bob. I have to revive him. I can't do this by myself. It's a cooperative game for a reason. Please let me revive him. Please. Let me revive Bob. Please. I beg of you. Come on. Just a little more.
They're out.
Boom. Bob was up. It was a 3v2 once again.
Place a bunch of stones everywhere.
3 wolves. And I was throwing the stones, but I didn't realize when you place a stone down, the other one disappears. So I was wasting stones. But I still did it regardless because I had so much stones, so many stones. It was all up to me and Bob. The health bar, so close, and Bob fell down again. It was all up to me. I had to revive Bob though. I had to revive Bob. I knew if I don't think I can kill him without Bob. I just have to. He's my friend. I can't let him die. And as the dogs just keep fighting me, I keep trying to revive Bob. I have to. Dodging. Rolling. I use my ults. And I get to revive Bob. I get to...
I didn't think it would reach me.
It was
That's
over.
where I was wrong.
Or so I thought. I got the item. I bought the item that revives me. And I still try to revive Bob because I was a good friend. And I needed to revive Bob. He was my friend. I couldn't let him die. I couldn't do this without him. Or now, I just said, you know what? Bob would want me to win. Even if I don't revive him, he would want me to win.
That's so bad.
3v1 once again. It was just me and me desperately trying to revive Bob. I was so desperate. Dodging. Praying that I could revive him. Praying. Just gotta focus. Stay alive. There's a timer on this. I know there is.
No.
Oh my god. 1 HP. And a dream. I know I could do this. 1 HP and a dream. That's what I had. And that's all I wanted to have. That's all I believed in. That's all I could believe in. Because that's the only thing I had. And I needed to just stay strong. Just outlive them. I mean, outrun. Trying my best. It was now just me against him. And just like that, it ended.
Oh my god. Oh, that was so close.
Subscribe to that guy, guys. We will beat the bosses, but if you guys want to see it, subscribe. If you guys want to see the attempts and the progress we make, subscribe to that guy. Subscribe to that guy. He's gonna be on billboards. He's gonna be on the billboards. He's gonna be on the billboards. I tell you.